Kia ora. In this short video, we'll have a look at how to merge duplicate artist entries on MusicBrainz. So I found a good example. We're going to do a search up here, an artist search. And we've got two artists here that are very similar but spelt slightly different. The Art of Cheese and The Art of Cheese. Now I'm going to have a good look and just double check that these are the same. And because I made this just a minute ago, it's got nothing in it, so it's safe to merge. But do be careful, don't merge releases with different genres, so on. When in doubt, leave them separate. This is in the situation where I know that these two are the same. So what we're going to do to merge these, after checking that they're definitely the same, and do check events, relationships, have a Google, make sure there's not two different genres. Sometimes even in the same town, there's two bands of the same name. Do have a double check. But if you are sure, we're going to hit merge on the right hand side here. Click on merge on The Art of Cheese. Now we can see it's popped up at the bottom here, merge process. You currently have the following entities selected for merging The Art of Cheese. Okay, and we can cancel if we want to. Do the search again, top right, Art of Cheese. Now we're gonna, here we go, The Art of Cheese. Now that we've got this one open, we, once again, on the, we'll call this the merge target, we're gonna click merge. Now it's automatically gonna bring up this window to let us merge the two. Now, let's have a little play. Let's add a third one. So just so you know, you can merge lots of stuff at once, again, with a lot of care. So we can click merge on egg here, and it's going to add it to the list. Now, because that was just an example, we don't want to merge egg with The Art of Cheese. So I'm going to click on the little cross on the right and get rid of that, and we're just back to the two. Now, I'm going to merge this into this top one, which I know is the current name, or the most commonly used name currently. And this little checkbox, so that's setting the target. That means that's the more complete entry, and usually we favor the older entry, or the one with the most releases, but generally the older one's a good rule of thumb. And here we can check update matching artist and relationship credits to use the target artist's name. Now, as it says here, you should only use this if you're fixing mistakes. So if this has got a typo in it, this one, then we do want to rename everything related to that artist to this title. Now, in this case, they might legitimately have a few releases where their artist name on the cover is spelt with the, so we would not update that because we can have everything merge but still retain the different spelling of the name or the different writing of the name on the releases where it's relevant. Okay, hopefully that's not too confusing, but basically unless it's a mistake or a typo, don't check this box, or we won't in this case. Now, the edit note here is quite important because merges are mistakes can be made, and it's easier to merge than to unmerge. So what shall I write here? The same artist from New Zealand, both added by me. So both added by me is a pretty clear cut, but you might also put in your links and your references and so on to justify this edit. Now I'm just going to click enter edit. Now we can see that this is highlighted in yellow up here. That means that an edit is in the queue for this. And what we can do here is we can go to Open Edits at the bottom right on either of the artist entries. And we can see here that we've got a merge that's open. So it's going to close in 7 days. Regardless if it gets votes or not, you don't need to stress. Come back in 7 days. The only reason it wouldn't go through is someone voting no. And if they vote no, they will leave a comment. You've got 7 days to reply and discuss it with them. They might have questions for you just to make sure it's correct. But otherwise, wait for 7 days, and then we will have merged this artist.